Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever episode of Music of the Week. Yes, I've stopped doing Music of the Month and I probably would have gotten this done 2 weeks ago, but I had other shit to do. So, before I start the video, I want to say thank you to everyone who tuned in to Capture the Crown 3 last night. It was an absolutely fantastic show. A lot of banger matches on it, mate. A lot of proper bangers in it. And, it was really fun, and I can't wait to see the build to the next pay-per-view. So, it's going to be good, but we're here to focus on this, and we're here to talk about the music that came out on January 1st, 2021. Literally the first of the year. And we've got 4 albums, so it's not going to take too long. So here we go. First of all, we have Basic Bitches with Go to the Movies. Yes, that is their actual name. Basic Bitches are a 2-piece, who... I don't remember where they come from, it's somewhere in America, and the entire point of Go to the Movies is... it's a feminist punk album, which is always good. And a lot of it is just taking the piss out of those old movie heroes, like who are possibly misogynistic, like Tony Montana is one that pops up. I remember that much. It's an enjoyable album though, it's got some pretty good instrumental work. The production does hold it back in some areas, but it's still really decent for what it does. It's a unique concept. I'm giving it a B. I thought this was super enjoyable, considering there's only 2 people in the band. I really love how they're able to make it work with just such a small setting, so... yeah, not a bad start for these two, because I think it's their debut album. I'm hoping it is. If it's not, then I have a bit more to listen to, but I think it might be. So, there you go. Next is The Dirty Nil with Fuck Art. Now, these are a Canadian band, from Canada, and they're sort of alternative rock, pop punk sort of thing. They're like one of those more prettied up rock bands that you hear about a lot these days. But this album, usually I hate that pretty up style, but because there's no substance. And yeah, the lyrics are a bit weird in that regard, they're a bit too blasé and a bit too obvious, but the album itself is still really good, and I'm going to give it a B+. It has some surprisingly heavy riffs for a genre done in this way, and the Dirty Nil seem to have a really good handle of what they're doing. And, this is their 3rd album, so all in all, really enjoyed this one a lot more than I thought I was going to. Pretty good stuff. Oh, and also the production is pretty solid, so kudos to that. Next is Dusk with The Hermit. Now, Dusk are a band from Costa Rica, and I will be honest, when I first saw this name, I thought they were from Pakistan, because there's a different band with that name who are also metal. So, I got a bit lost in translation, but no, these are from Costa Rica. This is their 2nd album, so they haven't been around long. And I'm giving this one a B-. It's a solid piece of black post-metal. It's got some really good instrumental work going for it. It's pretty dissonant in its delivery, as you would expect from the genre. The lyrics are sort of almost non-existent, though. They are there, but it feels like it's trying to tell a story that I can't really decipher, and I couldn't look up the lyrics, and I tried, so... yeah, that was a bit strange, but the album is still pretty good, actually. If you're just looking for a good headbang time, this is a good headbang time. It's nothing too complicated or complex to focus on, so yeah, I think a B- is a fair grade for it. I don't think it's low enough to get anything in the C region, so decent, solid. And finally, we're ending on my favourite album of the first week of 2021, January 1st. That made sense, I hope. The Soviet Machines were their self-titled debut. Now, the Soviet Machines, I think, hail from America. They initially formed in 2006, broke up a few years later, and reformed last year to put this one out. And, I really enjoyed it. It's a good sleaze punk rock album. I'm giving this an A-. I really enjoyed this one. There's only 7 songs on it, and it is their first full album. But you get a lot of just those 7 songs, you know? It's small, but you get a lot of it, a lot out of it. Got some pretty good lyrics to it, strong instrumental work, there's some really nice solos especially. It's structured really well, it's got a good energy and a good pacing. Just a really good sense of what it's doing. Honestly, I would probably recommend that you hunt this one down yourself to get more of a full grasp of it, because I'm not doing a good job of explaining it. It is extremely enjoyable, for how little that there is in it, but you will get a lot out of it if you choose to listen to it to yourself, and these guys, for a debut, they get what they're doing, so I can always respect that. And that will about do it for the first ever episode of Music of the Month. Give all these albums a shot. As always, if you feel the need to go and give them a go, I'd probably mostly recommend the Soviet Machine self-titled debut full album. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't know it was going to be that short going in, but I still got a lot of it coming out of it when I'd listened to it. And it didn't waste too much of my time either. which is something that's very rare for really short albums to do. Sorry, my cat accidentally knocked a bottle of pop I had over. That's what that noise was. You're forgiven. So, yeah, I will see you possibly tomorrow for a Fight of the Night review, if there is one to do. Then the next thing you'll see me for after that might be the next episode of Music of the Week, or it could be most likely a stream of some sort. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for a Fight of the Night review, if there is one to review. If not, then I'll do nothing. I'll have a day off. Fuck it. As always, thank you for watching. You're awesome. Bye-bye.